So guys, in today's video, hold on. Yo, in today's video, we are going to be reacting to Would You Rather Football Players Edition. Hold on now, this is my very first one, so I don't even know what to expect. It is from the Quiz Blitz Football. I subscribe to the channel, like the video, you already know the vibes. The video will be in the description, you already know what it is. Shout out to these niggas. Let's get straight into it. But actually, before we start, comment down below, chat. What is your favorite football team? Me personally, I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Been a Chelsea fan damn near my whole life. But let's get straight into the video.
Welcome back to Quiz Blitz Football.
Hey, let's check it out. Let's see.
In this new Would You Rather, you will have to choose your favorite football players.
Alright.
Tell me who you chose in the comments.
Let's get straight into it.
Before starting, please subscribe to the Quiz Blitz Football channel. Start with a very difficult choice.
Alright. Would you rather Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland, chat? Me personally, I think it's pretty obvious. It's gotta be Mbappe. Now, this is my pick, but in the early world where I would pick Haaland is if I had a Kevin De Bruyne type of player in my team, then I might choose Haaland. That is the only scenario. Like I would need like a number 8 or number 10 that who I know you can create magic on the pitch and that can pass to the striker. Then I'd go with Haaland. But obviously it's Mbappe for this. Clearly, even though they're two different players, if I had to choose one, obviously it'd be Mbappe because that nigga can be like a one-man team. That nigga can carry the whole damn team on his back. I'm not saying Haaland can't do that, but you know it's got to be Haaland. I mean, sorry, it's got to be Mbappe. Sorry, but let me know what you guys. Let me know what you guys think there.
Find Lionel Messi.
Where is Messi?
Let's go.
Yo, where is he? Where the fuck is Messi? Oh, he's right there. He's right there, chat. He's right there. There's Messi. Okay, yeah. Damn, that was really hard, actually, low key.
Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Which player do you choose?
Okay. If I'm being honest with you, the GOAT is Ronaldo and Messi. Hey, okay, nah. Look, if we're being honest, though, I think Messi is obviously the GOAT. You know, I think Messi is if you had to choose, I think I would have to go. I have to go with Messi. It's pretty obvious. But let's say if Ronaldo decides to win the World Cup, could that be another conversation to make it all equal? But if I'm being honest with you, when you say Ronaldo, you say Messi. You know what I'm saying? Like they're both the same. Like they're both the exact same level in my opinion. Both have done incredible things. It's like Sasuke and Naruto, Vegeta and Goku. It's that love story, you know, between two rivals, you know. And yeah, you know, it's the number 7, the number 10, two really big significant things, you know. But yeah, they're both the same in my eyes. If I'm being honest with you, I think a real football fan will say the same. If you're a real football fan, you know they're both literally the same. It's like saying Sasuke, like I said, Sasuke and Naruto. It's just that love. It's that rivalry, you know. Anyways, if I had to choose Messi, but realistically it's both.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic or Antoine Griezmann?
Oh, okay. Now this is hard. Yo, chat, this is hard. This is hard. Okay, I know you guys are probably saying Zlatan, but Griezmann in his prime, bro. This nigga Griezmann in his prime was not going band for band with like Messi and Ronaldo, but like he was in that conversation, you know. Like if Messi and Ronaldo weren't there, he could have possibly won a Ballon d'Or. Like that's how good peak Antoine Griezmann was. Now when it comes to Zlatan, obviously a legend, but I don't know, like man, I don't know, man. This is really hard. And I know some of you niggas are gonna probably be like just gonna glaze Zlatan, like just be like, yo, it's gotta be Zlatan. But like, yo, prime Griezmann, yo, what you know about prime Griezmann? You know what I'm saying? Even though obviously Zlatan is the older footballer, but I feel like Zlatan just got more aura about it and might lead to people picking him over. Even though, of course, he's a football legend, regardless, whatever I say. Look, I think the right answer is Zlatan, but man, Antoine Griezmann, he's prime. Oh my days, bro. Damn. Damn, man. Anton Griezmann in his prime. Ugh. It's disgusting, bro. He was so good, man. The right answer is Zlatan, bro. But Anton Griezmann's prime, French kiss, bro. It's a shame how it is right now.
Neymar or Zidane?
Ooh,
Who is your
okay, that's hard. That is so hard. That is hard. That is hard. And I ain't talking. Okay, why? Okay, don't say that, chat. If I had to choose one, word to everything I love, it's gotta be. Oh, man. Okay. If it is personal, I'm going with Neymar. But if we're being realistic, it's got to be Zidane. It's got to be Zidane, man. You have to be honest. It's got to be Zidane. Even though I'm too young to know, like I was too young to watch like somebody like a Zidane. He was damn near retired. No, he didn't retire when I was born, but still, like, yeah, no, prime Zidane. From the clips I've seen, prime Zidane is like a magician on the pitch. Like, yeah, he literally a magician on the pitch. And Neymar in his prime was something else, man. Neymar is like the prince that never became king, and Zidane is like an emperor, if that makes sense, in his era at least. And like the crazy part of Zidane is his numbers are not even that crazy, but it's not about stats. It's when you watch niggas on the pitch, you're just like, oh my days, like this nigga is him. That's the same Neymar, of course. When you watch Neymar on the pitch, you're like, what's everything? That nigga is beautiful. The football he displays is, words can't even describe it. It pisses me off that not pisses me off, but like I wish he stayed in Barcelona. If he stayed at Barcelona, bro, so many things would have not happened. But it's a shame that he ended up going to PSG. But not to say PSG is a bad thing. Obviously, PSG or Champions League winners. The rest, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah. Even though didn't Zidane not play for PSG? I can't remember. What's everything? I can't even remember. I feel like he did play for PSG. No, I might be tripping. No, that's Dino. He didn't play for PSG. I'm tripping. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Zidane. No, fuck that. I'm going with my heart. My heart tells me Neymar.
Favorite?
Chat, I'm going with Neymar. I'm sorry. It has to be Neymar.
Not easy.
If niggas want to go with Zidane, I understand it. Like, I fully understand it. But I'm gonna go with Neymar. Neymar's one of my favorite footballers of all time. But that's just personal. Realistic, if I was a judge, non-biased judge, it would be Zidane. Personally, I'm going Neymar there. Ooh, David Beckham or Thierry Henry. Ooh, okay. Obviously, two different positions like most of these picks are, but chat, who would you go for? Or YouTube comments, who would you go for? David Beckham, the aura himself. Okay, no, first of all, I'm gonna go with Thierry Henry. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But Beckham's aura is fucking insane, by the way. God damn it, nigga. This nigga knows how to market himself. Like, on a business level, this nigga is clear. But on the football pitch, I think I'm gonna go with Thierry Henry. But even though David Beckham, the magic he displayed on the pitch. Yo. Even Thierry Henry. Let's not even talk about Thierry Henry, bro. Nigga. Aura himself, you know? But I'm going to go with Thierry Henry, if I'm being honest. One of the greatest Premier League strikers of all time, even though I'm a Chelsea fan, but like, it's facts, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that away from him. Invincible season. Yeah. It never, but what I will say about Thierry Henry is big games, big finals. He's not there, guys. He is not there. But I'm going to Thierry Henry with this one. Oh shit! All right. What's next? All right.
Which club is behind this logo?
Oh, I don't know, guys. What, guys? Tell me, what is behind? What is this club? Oh, I don't know. Is it a Champions League winner club? Okay, I'm so sorry. It's Arsenal, obviously Arsenal.
It's Arsenal.
That is the most brain rot fucking shit I've ever seen.
Find the odd one out.
Hakimi? Okay, it's this one, yo. Chat, it's this one, yo. There it is. That's easy. That Messi and Mbappe one was hard, but this one here, chat, easy. Let's put the music lower.
Achraf Hakimi or Virgil van Dijk?
Ooh, okay. First of all, easy, Van Dijk, easy. Going prime for prime, I know two different positions, but who in their prime was that better? any day of the week, Virgil van Dijk. Niggas were comparing Virgil van Dijk. People were saying that nigga is like one of the greatest centre backs of all time, which I disagree, by the way. I don't think he's the greatest centre back in the Premier League history. Yeah, I do not, not even the slightest. He's not even in my top 3. But that's how good Virgil van Dijk was to be compared to the best centre backs in the world, like in history in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Hakimi obviously another. You can't disregard Hakimi though. Obviously not. But like Van Dijk's peak was insane. But it just shows you the people above him's peak was even more crazier. But nevertheless, it's Virgil van Dijk.
Which player do you choose?
Let me know down below, yo. What is your top 3 Premier League centre backs of all time? Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. We got Navas and Donnarumma. If we're going peak for peak, I'm gonna go with. Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. That's so hard, yo. Yeah, no, this is hard because Navas's prime was insane. Like, I mean, we're talking about a very good goalkeeper, even though Real Madrid did get rid of him so quickly. But that's Real Madrid. Real Madrid don't know how to treat their fucking club legends, bro. That's why I strongly hate Real Madrid as a club, bro. It pisses me off that they get all these good players and like they never treat the legends with respect. That's what I hate about that club. And Perez as well. Like I should shut up. I shouldn't say that. But that little you know, yeah, that little chubby little I can just squish that little nigga. But like, yeah, no. I look, if I'm gonna go prime for prime, I think I'm gonna go with Navas. I'm gonna keep it. I'm going with Navas. It has to be Navas. But I can see why niggas want to be like, if you guys want to say Donnarumma or YouTube comments, you guys say Donnarumma. Clearly, a lot of makes sense. But Navas's prime was pretty good. It was short lived, but that wasn't because of him. I really want to strongly say that wasn't because of Navas. That is because Real Madrid are a bunch of just hungry ass bastards. Like they throw stars like it's nothing, bro. Like look how they treated Ronaldo and shit. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna go with Navas, but it makes a lot of sense if you're gonna say Donnarumma. Like, I understand, but if you were there in the moment, Navas, amazing. Oh, okay, we got Griezmann and Vini. Okay, this is tough, but you got Vini. He almost won the Ballon d'Or in 2024, was it? But he was so unlucky that not to win the Ballon d'Or. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I saw? By the way, not to go off track, I want you to go look at the Albania and some of these countries who and I think it was El Salvador, their Ballon d'Or rankings for like the year 2024. These niggas were putting Vinicius Junior in the 10th, 11th position. In what world was Vini Junior top 10 in the Ballon d'Or list? For I don't know how those countries are ranking Vini. I don't know why. That is so fucking weird. They like that doesn't make sense. Like the whole Ballon d'Or thing is just all flipping politics. Because realistically, he should have won that year. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Vinicius Junior should have won the year 2024. I understand niggas might not like him. Fair enough. It can be a bit annoying. I get that. But put that shit to a side. We're talking about football and accomplishments and what they did throughout that year. Put that personal shit to the side. He was obviously the best player in the year 2024. But very unlucky what happened to him. Antoine Griezmann, he imagine Antoine Griezmann's prime years and it was playing in this generation. I think he might have won a Ballon. I feel like he could easily win a Ballon d'Or. But if I'm gonna go prime for prime, I think I'm gonna go with Griezmann. I think I'm gonna go with Griezmann. I'm not gonna lie. Am I being a nostalgia merchant? Probably. I think I'm gonna go with Griezmann. That's not to disregard. That's not to disregard Vini, because Vini is a top player. But Griezmann's prime is. Griezmann's prime is like not on par with Neymar, but it's around that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's around that level. Like there's Messi, Ronaldo, then Neymar, then the rest during that time period. So I'm gonna go to Griezmann. All right, what's next?
Do you prefer to play with Ousmane Dembele or Robert?
Ooh, okay. Look, Dembele, Ballon d'Or, fucking winner, yo. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that? By the way. We have Ousmane Dembele winning a Ballon d'Or. and not yeah. It makes me so happy that he fulfilled. I don't know if it was his dream or not, but it feels like he fulfilled like in such an like I don't know if it's his dream. If it is his dream, I'm gonna say he's fulfilled his dream. Like the shit Dembele went through. By the way, yo, from I don't know how much you guys are tapped into football, but chat, what happened to him from Dortmund to Barca, he was hyped up like crazy. My man, left, right foot, space, dribbling, he had everything. They thought this guy was gonna be the next big thing. He went to Barcelona. It was very unlucky. I don't know if his head wasn't in the right space or whatnot. He came to PSG. He proved the haters wrong. A lot of niggas were disregarding this nigga, bro, saying, yeah, he's never gonna fulfill his potential, talking all this shit, and look at him now. Shout out to this nigga because he deserves it. He's a hard-working footballer. He doesn't allow ego get to him. All respect to this guy. But out of these two, I'm still going to Lewandowski, the man that should have won two Ballon d'Ors, low-key, or at least one of them in his prime years. The man that scored was it like how many goals did he score? I can't remember. He scored, but yeah, Lewandowski is my pick. Easy one there. I'm not gonna lie. Lewandowski, bro. Also, he plays for Barca now as well. Yeah.
Next challenge.
Oh, okay. I can't see. Oh, I see it. It's here, boys. It's here. This is easy now. I fought through the illusion. It's here. I'm not falling for this Genjutsu, bro. I see it.
Thomas Muller.
All right, we got Thomas Muller or Mohamed Salah. That's
Mohamed Salah.
okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go with Mo Salah. But shout out to Muller though. Muller has accomplished almost everything you can accomplish in football besides the Ballon d'Or or Player of the Year. But he's accomplished everything that's ever been possible. But I'm gonna go with Mo Salah. Just because I feel like when you play for Bayern, it's a lot easier, like as in like the league. Whereas Mo Salah has to pull belt to ass every single game. I'm gonna go with Mo Salah, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Those stats are insane. Those stats for Mo Salah are insane.
Which player do you choose? Find the club.
Oh, Bayern Munich, Bayern
Munich.
Easy. Olivier Giroud or Diego Maradona? Ooh, okay, this is tough. Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I just say this is gonna be tough? I take that back, yo. My brain just went somewhere else. Oh no, obviously Diego Maradona. Obviously Diego Maradona. Obviously, night and day, right? But can we just talk about how underrated Giroud is as a striker? One of the most underrated strikers, bro. There was this one game I'm never ever gonna forget. And if you guys ever want to watch like a crazy striker performance, go look at Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, where Giroud scored like 4 goals. My man scored left foot, right foot, header, penalty. Word to everything I love. That is one of the most sexiest performances I've ever seen in my life from a striker. That shit was beautiful, bro. Bro, oh my days, bro. I wish Giroud never left Chelsea, man. My opinion, one of the biggest mistakes. Not one of the biggest mistakes, but like one of a fault from Chelsea's end was letting Giroud leave. Like, we should have kept Giroud. Word to everything I love, man. Giroud should have stayed because Giroud is like that striker is so flipping reliable and he never complains. He's always had his head straight. He's not like that egotistical striker. Like, he knows his place, he knows his role. Giroud, one of a kind. But obviously, it's Diego Maradona, the goat of football.
Find the club.
Man United,
Let's
get that
see
shit
if
away
you
from
can
me,
crack
bro.
this one.
Yeah, crack this one. Yeah, it's the Red Devils, bro.
Manchester United.
All right, next one.
Next challenge.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. It's easy, guys. It's this one right here. There it is. Easy. Give it to me. Pause.
Ronaldo
okay.
or Ronaldinho?
Damn. All right, chat. Which one would you go for? Ronaldo or Dino? Damn, that's actually so tough. That is so tough. If I'm being honest though, if we're going prime for prime, I'm gonna go with R9 if I'm keeping it a buck. But the thing is though, with Dino though, I feel like Dino never fully went 100%, if that makes sense. Whereas I think we saw R9 at his absolute peak, but I feel like Dino never went 100%. He was playing the game for the love of the game. If that makes sense. But I'm gonna go with Ronaldo, but R9, but Dino, a pure magician, man. If you ever watch his clips, bro, it's just unbelievable. Like it's the spark of football that we miss in today's sport. Like in today's game, it's all so robotic and shit. But when you go back and watch Dino, it's like a fresh of no, wait, like a fresh of breath air. I think that's the saying, right? Yeah, I'll Dino. Yeah, man. It's just beautiful. If you choose either one, you can't get mad at either one. It's two different positions, but like both completed absolute greatness.
Which player do you choose?
I had to choose R9, but Dino, man.
I don't know what to choose.
Oh man, we got Lucas Paqueta and Harry Maguire. You know what's funny, yo? I have okay, not to get off topic again, but like I have a United friend, and what's a bird like? Man United came over, right? And then we got to watch United play. Every nigga was booing Maguire out of the fucking stadium. Mind you, this is probably like 3 years ago. And I always backed Maguire as a Chelsea fan. I always said to bro, I'm like, yo, Maguire, he's him. This nigga right here is like one of the he may be ass right now, but what I respect about Maguire is he's like he always puts his head down. He always works hard and shit. Like you can tell. Just that these United fans, these trolls, they always just talk shit, talk shit, and like they don't understand the problem isn't really the players itself. It's really the infrastructure of what's around United, what's toxic about the club. And now look at them now. I think all the United fans sort of love Maguire. Maguire's done a whole 360 with like the fans have done a whole 360 on Maguire. Now they all pretty much love him. What the thing about loving Maguire is this nigga knows how to score a last minute goal, or when you need a goal from a corner, he's your man. And like I remember his Leicester days. His Leicester days are pretty good. I mean, United obviously overpaid, but once again, that's just Manchester United. That is their Manchester United way to overpay for players. That's what they always do. Like, if you're a club, you see Manchester United want to buy a player, nigga, jack that price up by 2x, and they'll even give you more. Even they'll give you money on even more than that. That's just how Manchester United are. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe now they're not the same, but under the Glazers, they were like that. But yeah, nah. I'm happy for Maguire though. I love the change. You need more. You need more positivity, bro, in football. Because these trolls online are just a bunch of absolute assholes, bro. Like imagine how many football players get affected with their mental health or affect them playing the game because of these trolls. Lucas Paqueta, I feel sort of bad for him as well because the whole gambling situation as well. Like even though there's some games, it's like damn, this nigga. It looks really obvious that he might have been giving like gambling tips, especially like the yellow card scenario that happened. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna go with Maguire though.
Luis Suarez or Frank Ribery?
Tough. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, this is really tough because Frank Ribery, absolute legend. But I'm going with Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, oh my days, bro. The only, if I'm not mistaken, he had top goal scorer during the era of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Aura, tough. Yeah, no, Luis Suarez is him, bro. Even though he's tough. He's tough. His Liverpool days, crazy, amazing. Went to Barca, smashed it, killed it. Maybe, and then you know what's funny? His last season in Barcelona, the Barca fans, these guys, they were all hating on this nigga, bro. They were all hating on this nigga. Then he went to Atletico Madrid, and what did he do in Atletico? He won the league with Atletico Madrid. The season after he left Barcelona, all the Barcelona fans were giving him shit. And look what happened after that. Sometimes you need to shut the fuck up and respect your legends, bro. That's the one. I'm so sorry, but it's the one thing I hate the most. When the big clubs, when one of your goats in your football club, they might have an ass season, you start turning on this nigga. It's happening now in Liverpool right now as well. Mind you, last season Liverpool won the goddamn league. Top or not, I don't know if he's top goal scorer, but Mohamed Salah, one of the best Premier League players in that season. This season now, man, not having the best start. Liverpool fans are giving this nigga shit online. What the fuck's up with that? Respect your legends. I don't understand bro. I don't understand. Respect your legends, bro. When your player gives you trophies, you shut the fuck up and you respect that shit. The next season after, he might not do that good, but respect the nigga, bro. Respect him. But anyway, I'm going to Luis Suarez. I don't know why I'm getting so tight so easily, but yeah, I'm going with Luis Suarez there. I don't know. Is Frank Ribery still playing? I remember he went to Florentino, and then I can't remember what happened after. I'm pretty sure he's retired. No, I'm pretty sure he's retired. Yeah, he's retired. But I'm going to Luis Suarez there. Even though, shout out to Frank Ribery, bro. Nigga almost won the Ballon d'Or during the Messi and Ronaldo era.
Kevin De Bruyne or
shout out to Bernardo Silva. Obviously, a world-class player. Let that be known, a world-class player. But it's got to be the Red Devil himself, the man that plays for Belgium, Man City, Kevin goddamn De Bruyne.
Silva.
Bro, Kevin De Bruyne's story is crazy, by the way. I'm so sorry for pausing this video so many times. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. But I just gotta say, I don't know how much y'all know about Kevin De Bruyne's story, but his story is amazing, by the way. Go and look it up. I won't bore y'all with. No, it's not even boring, but it's so much. He went through so many L phases, bro. Took an L at Chelsea, took an L with his misses, with the Courtois situation, with his international teammate, by the way. He took another L, not another L, but he lost one of his best mates. His story is truly beautiful, by the way. Shout out to Kevin De Bruyne, the Red Devil himself for Belgium.
Roberto Firmino or Kaká?
Easy. Kaká. Obviously, it's Kaká. Ballon d'Or winner Kaká, 100%. You know, I never understood Kaká's name because Kaká in my language actually means shit, by the way. So I always thought his name was a bit like, why would you name your son Kaká? But shout out to Kaká, one of the most nicest guys, by the way. Bro, oh my days, I just remembered as well. Words to bro, this nigga is one of the most kindest human beings, right? His bitch left him because he was too kind. His girl left him because he was too much of a perfect boyfriend. Word to bro, that's fucked up. Word to bro, that's messed up, bro. How? Nigga, how make it make sense, bro? She left him because he was too perfect. Is that bitch stupid? Sometimes the bitch needs to get. Sometimes, when I heard that story, it made sense. It makes sense there. Sometimes a bitch needs to get cheated on to understand what a good man actually is. Because someone like Kaká never deserves that shit. How would Kaká get? Oh, bro. She left a Ballon d'Or winner, a faithful Brazilian. Do you know how hard it is to find a faithful Brazilian? Word to everything I love. Do you know how hard it is to find a faithful Brazilian? All these Brazilians be cheating. Go to Brazil. Look at a bitch. You're kissing her. That's it. Sexual assault doesn't matter in Brazil. Okay. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm being dead ass too. How do you leave a Ballon d'Or faithful Brazilian millionaire man named Kaká? How? Bro, that bitch needs to be cheated on 1,000,000 times to realize what. Oh, I'm not, bro. Sometimes you can't fix her. Also, shout out to Firmino, a very underrated footballer, by the way. Very underrated footballer. A very underrated footballer. Obviously, I'm going Kaká. Obviously. No brainer.
Alexander Arnold or Andres?
First of all, Eddie Esta within a heartbeat. Alexander Arnold. I feel like he should have never went to Real Madrid. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He should have just stayed at Liverpool. I think he should have retired at Liverpool, if I'm being honest with you. I think that would have been the better move. But as a Chelsea fan, I'm really happy he went to Liverpool. He went to Real Madrid, because Real Madrid was on Reece James' ass for so long. Even though Reece James has said he'll never leave, right? Please do never leave Reece James, please. But like dead ass though, like I'm happy that it was Arnold that went. As a Chelsea fan, but if I was a Liverpool fan, I understand why Liverpool fans were pissed. But it is what it is, man. It's football. End of the day, loyalty doesn't really exist in this era of football. But obviously, going with Eddie Esta, one of the greatest of all time. Gotta be Iniesta, yo. Gotta be Iniesta. By the way, okay, nah, it's okay. Let me shut up.
Lautaro Martinez or
Oh, okay. This is actually this is actually a bit harder than you think when you think about it in their respectable positions. Because Lautaro Martinez, he's you're talking about, I'm pretty sure, Serie A Player of the Year, a Scudetto, multiple Scudetto winner, a Champions League finalist. He never did win the Champions League, but I'm pretty sure also a World Cup winner as well, Lautaro Martinez. Then you got Jude Bellingham as well. I think I'm gonna go with Jude, but it's closer than you think. If you think about prime for prime in their own positions, obviously, right? I think I'm gonna go with Jude, but Lautaro Martinez they're not far apart. If I'm being honest with you, it's just he's got better PR in this scenario. If I'm being honest, but I'll go with Jude.
Jude Bellingham.
I'll go with Jude in the situation. All right.
Hugo Lloris or Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Oh, okay. This is a bit interesting. I think I'm gonna go with. Once again, this is. I swear down. This feels like this is just who's got better PR. It really does though, because I swear down. I really want to say Hugo Lloris. Prime for prime, I think Hugo's got it. If I'm being honest with you, I never fully rated ter Stegen like that. And I feel like if niggas are gonna see and tell me that ter Stegen is 2 times better than Hugo Lloris, they're capping. It's just literally, I just feel like ter Stegen's got better PR and he plays for Barcelona. Hence why niggas are gonna be like, obviously it's gotta be ter Stegen. But obviously Hugo Lloris played for plays for Spurs, and Spurs are a bottle job club. But I'm gonna go with Hugo Lloris if I'm being honest with you. Prime for prime, going Hugo Lloris. Keeping a buck, bro. It's gotta be Hugo. Right. You guys remember the Spurs? Okay, I'm sorry. But the Spurs documentary though, that was fire. As a Chelsea fan, that was amazing to watch. Pure entertainment.
Find the odd one out.
Ooh, okay, where is it? Ronaldo. Oh, there it is. Bold Ronaldo. What age do you guys think Ronaldo be bold? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think Ronaldo will ever go bold. I think that man will never ever go bold. I'm telling you right now. He has too much aura to go bold. I mean that ass. That ain't glaze though, chat. That is not glaze, man. We got Kylian Mbappe or Cristiano Ronaldo. In this moment in time, obviously Mbappe, but all time, nigga, no shit, it's Ronaldo. No shit. But even though I wish Ronaldo wasn't playing in the Saudi league. I really would love to see how he would do in this age of like in a top 5 European team. As a Chelsea fan, I remember when he was leaving Juventus. I really wanted him to come to Chelsea. Unfortunately, he didn't. He went to Manchester United. Then after that, the whole Ten Hag situation happened, and he had to leave Manchester United. I was hoping on everything I love he was gonna come to Chelsea. Because I still feel like in that Chelsea squad, he would have fit in like a glove. Because we just needed a striker that can just put the ball in the back of the net. Nothing more than that. Ronaldo, obviously in this age for Ronaldo, he can't do none of that dribbling shit. But you know what he can do? He's got the IQ to put the ball in the back of the net every single goddamn time. And that's all I needed as a Chelsea fan. I wanted a nigga that can put the ball in the back of the goddamn net. And that's all I really wanted Ronaldo. Even now, if Ronaldo could come now, I'll take Ronaldo in a heartbeat. That's all I want for my striker. To put the ball in the back of the net. Actually, not right now. Right now, we're in a good position. But no, I'm capping. I'll take Ronaldo any day of the week. The PR, oh man, the aura, oh my days, bro. It'd be too good. But yeah, obviously, right now, I'm going with Mbappe. Yeah, but let me know down below the chat and YouTube comments. Would you take Ronaldo in your team right now? This version Ronaldo. I won't cap. There's too much aura not to say no, bro. That's not glaze, bro. That's facts. I don't care what anybody gonna say. I don't care what anybody gonna say. That's facts, bro. But obviously Mbappe. Oh, prime for prime. Heung-min Son or Angel Di Maria. Okay, that's tough. Word to bro, that is tough. I think, oh, bro, Di Maria's prime is good. Di Maria's prime is good, yo. That nigga was on smoke, especially for Argentina. Di Maria was putting belt to ass, bro. Literally belt to ass. Oh man, remember, it was in the 2014 World Cup. I swear Di Maria was cooking niggas as well, bro. But I think I'm gonna go with Heung-min Son. I think I'm gonna go with Heung-min Son. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with Heung-min Son. But don't get it fucked up though. Di Maria was putting belt to ass, bro. But I think I'm gonna go with Son. The man that broke Spurs' curse, won them a trophy. You gotta respect that shit, man.
Zidane or Benzema?
Oh, easy Zidane, easy. Even the bro, when Benzema won the champion, the Ballon d'Or, bro, the aura this nigga had, bro. This nigga came in like with that 2-pack suit and shit. Aura, man. Yo, yeah, no, aura, man. Aura. But it's got to be Zidane there.
Find the club.
Newcastle, easy, bro. Newcastle. What's a break? If you don't know this, you're not a real football fan, bro. You're not a real football fan.
N'Golo Kante or Paul Pogba?
Ooh, okay, this is a good question. Even though they're two different like positions, this is a good fucking position. I mean, this is a pause. This is a good question. First of all, what would you guys choose, chat and YouTube comments? What would you guys choose out of N'Golo Kante or Paul Pogba? Now, I'm gonna give you all my opinion. When Pogba was at Juventus, I was hoping he would come to Chelsea. Hoping. What? Because imagine a world where you could have N'Golo Kante and Paul Pogba together. Like, huh? Like, bro, man. Oh man. Just take a moment. Imagine on club level, N'Golo Kante and Paul Pogba playing in week out. That midfield would feel like beautiful, just beautiful. I'm telling you. But if I had to choose, by the way, it would be N'Golo Kante. Now let me glaze Pogba first, and I'll glaze Kante like crazy. Let me glaze Paul Pogba first. First of all, Paul Pogba in his prime could do everything on the pitch. His dribbling, it was insane for the height he was. His passing ability. Nigga, belt to ass, nigga. This nigga's passing ability. A French kiss. Literally a French kiss, yo. This nigga's passing was insane. Bro, and he's shooting all my days, bro. All my days. Oh, yeah. Nah. This nigga's shooting ability was insane. Yo. This nigga's shooting ability was crazy. His shits were like a bullet. Anything is done, you can shoot from anywhere. Word to my mother, you can shoot from anywhere. He wants to shoot from the middle of the pitch. He can shoot from there. It doesn't matter. Any angle, Travellas, any position he wants, he's putting that shit in the back of the net, bro. Without question. He's down for. Oh, bro. Actually, no. But before I say anything like that, bro, there was this one Manchester United game, bro. This nigga did like 4 assists or some shit like that in one game. It was 4 goals, 4. I can't know. I'm pretty sure it's 4 assists or some shit like that. Oh, aura, man. But I will say his downfall was really staying at Manchester United. Because those Manchester United fans did not deserve Paul Pogba. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Y'all niggas did not deserve this nigga, bro. Also, I do feel like United is just not it, bro. Just United is such a toxic club, bro. Ugh. But anyways, N'Golo Kante. Man, if France would have won, I think it was the Euros. If France would have won the Euros and N'Golo Kante was playing, I don't think he played that Euros, right? Because Italy won the Euros. Now, if France would have won the Euros and N'Golo Kante was playing and it was then the final, I think that year N'Golo Kante could have won the Ballon d'Or. I'm pretty sure N'Golo Kante came like top 5 during the year they won the Champions League. But that whole season, it meant so much to me as a Chelsea fan and as an N'Golo Kante fan. Because before that, a lot of niggas were talking shit about N'Golo Kante, saying that nigga sort of fell off, this and that. Injuries got to him. He'll never be the same player he ever once was. I was defending N'Golo Kante like my life depended on it. And the thing is, y'all niggas think I'm capping, right? Go back and go watch niggas' YouTube channels back during that time period, bro. Niggas were talking mad shit about N'Golo Kante, doubting this nigga. This nigga right here, one of the most humblest human beings. This guy right here, right? What he did in the Champions League, with the year Chelsea won the Champions League, is not talked enough. Dead ass is not talked enough. This nigga took Real Madrid's midfield of Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, and Casemiro. He put his right arm. He had Modric, Luka Modric, a Ballon d'Or winner. He on his left arm, he had Toni Kroos, the German machine. And then in between his legs, he had Casemiro's fat Brazilian ass there, choking his ass out. All of them pocketed all of them niggas in two legs, bro. This nigga was going up and down the whole game like he was a demon. He was like a little man possessed by a demon. This nigga was ridiculous. Words to everything. Nigga need to go watch the highlights of that game, or even watch the whole game itself, and watch N'Golo Kante was doing during those two games. What N'Golo Kante did during those two games against Real Madrid, you know what niggas now are saying years later? They're like, oh, Real Madrid, Real Madrid wasn't in their prime. It was a really bad year for them. That's what they're saying now. Huh? They're saying that now after all this time. They're saying Real Madrid wasn't in their prime. It was a really bad year for Real Madrid. Yeah, maybe it was a bad year for Real Madrid because N'Golo Kante put them in the goddamn place, nigga. He put them in the goddamn place. And you know what? And then the Champions League final. And the Champions League final. For context, if I'm not mistaken, that Champions League campaign, N'Golo Kante won, was it 3 or 4 man of the matches? 3 to 4 man of the matches in the Champions League. The round between the round 16 to the final, he had in total he had like 3 to 4 man of the matches. Do you know how crazy that is for that type of player to do that? Take a moment. Do you know how insane that is? For somebody in that position to do what he does, for somebody who doesn't even score goals, in an era where stats matter so much, you need goals and assists to become a man of the match player or some shit like that. And that's what N'Golo Kante did. And what he did to Man City. Oh my god. No, guys, we have to take a moment. No, seriously, yo, we have to take a moment. We have to take a moment and we have to really think. We have to think what happened in that final. What he did. Not even to the Man City team, but what he did to Pep Guardiola, one of the greatest managers of all time. I know Pep Guardiola probably was just like, what the fuck? How do we stop this little ass nigga right here? Because there is no way to stop this nigga. First of all, you guys are wondering, we all wondered why Rodri didn't start that Champions League game. But you also want to know why? In that same season, before that final, Chelsea played Man City twice. And you all want to know what happened? The last 2 games before that, Rodri started. And what happened? N'Golo Kante put that bitch ass nigga Rodri to sleep. And Pep knew, if I start Rodri again, I'm sure this little nigga is going to put my 6'4" demon Rodri to sleep again. So Pep, fearing for his life, had to readjust that Man City squad, trying to find a way. How do we stop him? And for Man City, by the way, this was massive. I'm pretty sure that was Aguero's I don't know, was Aguero there? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's like Aguero's last chance to win a Champions League or some shit like that. And that nigga N'Golo Kante said, no, it's my turn now. With the way he did Kevin De Bruyne so dirty, there was this one tackle, Kevin De Bruyne, moments away from shooting. N'Golo Kante, you're just like, where did this nigga come from? You couldn't imagine. He just comes in out of nowhere, bang, slide tackles him. The most cleanest, the most sexiest slide tackle you ever seen in your life. N'Golo Kante did that to Kevin De Bruyne. Man, no words can describe how good N'Golo Kante is, man. One of the greatest, one of my favorite players of all time, personally. If I was a footballer, he would be my role model of how I would want to be as a footballer. Because this nigga right here, he's something else. I've been crazy for so long. I'm sorry, yo, chat. But we need to reminisce of like N'Golo Kante, man, and Paul Pogba. Some of the amazing footballers, bro. They deserve this praise.
Raheem Sterling or Mason.
Okay, first of all, going for prime Raheem Sterling, and also on top of that, Raheem Sterling is probably going to be one of the most disrespected footballers. But in the later stages of his career, it's look he deserved. I'm going to keep it a bug. But overall, it's Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling's prime was insane.
It's a real dilemma.
Mason Mount. I'm not going to talk about Mason Mount. As a Chelsea fan, I just don't talk about Mason Mount, bro. I don't really want to talk about Masonic Mason Mount. Like, we'll leave that nigga alone, bro. Alright, we got Toni Kroos and Aubameyang. Prime for prime, any day of the week is Toni Kroos. Obviously, it is Toni Kroos. But shout out to Ababa. Oh, is it Ababa? Oh yeah, Ababa what? No, I'm kidding. I won't say it. We got Thibaut Courtois and Buffon. It's gonna be Buffon. I think it's gonna be Buffon. I don't know if I think I'm Is it Nostalgia Merchant? But I'm gonna go with Buffon there.
Good luck.
Oh, easy. That was easy. It's literally right there. Literally right there, chat. That was so easy. But the first one was so hard, by the way. I generally couldn't find them for the first one. Yeah, it's Dybala. Easy. What's next, y'all? We got Ronald Araujo. Okay, I can't pronounce his name. It's the Uruguayan player. I know he's from Uruguay. I can't pronounce his last name, but I'm gonna call him Ronald and Dybala as well. Prime for prime, go Dybala. Easy question, bro. Dybala's prime was bro. I'm gonna shut up. I'm happy he's at Rome there, by the way. I hope Rome can win the Scudetto and Paulo Dybala plays the key role. It'd be beautiful. He deserves it. He looks so young, by the way, even though he's up there. Prime for prime. I'm gonna go with Varane. But shout out to Coleman though. But I'm gonna go Varane in his prime. Fabinho, Asenfatu. Prime for prime, easily Fabinho. Anybody chooses Asenfatu over Fabinho in their prime. It's obviously Fabinho, but Asenfatu can bring him back if he can. Hopefully, the managers can put some faith into him. Because I know he hasn't been playing a lot of football, but that's not on him, by the way. That's literally more or less on the managers.
Marquinhos or Sergio Ramos.
Prime for prime, I'll go with Ramos.
Who is your favorite?
I'm gonna go with Ramos, but Marquinhos is an amazing centre back there. It's just a shame. I'm gonna say that. Let's go with Ramos. That's it, boys. Okay, shit. That's it, y'all. We did it. We finally made it to the end of the video. I don't know how long I've been yapping, y'all, but I apologize for a lot of the yapping. It has been your boy, Fanny, y'all. For the YouTube comments, for the niggas on YouTube, we are streaming live on Twitch on Final77. And peace. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And yo, peace.